Hey guys, Brandy here. Welcome back to Sewing Back. Welcome back to the kitchen. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. This one is actually I'm gonna kind of show you a little shopping haul that I did today. Today was a shopping trip, a Christmas shopping trip with my seniors. And we went antiquing and such, and so I found some finds, and I thought I would share some ideas for gift giving. Maybe you're trying to find a gift that's not crazy expensive or downright cheap to give somebody in your life, whether it's somebody, your significant other, a family member, a close friend, neighbor. But I also wanted to give you some ideas for maybe those little thank you gifts or teacher gifts or things like that. So that's what I wanted to do. So without further ado, I did not do any video footage. I was on a trip. I was working and with our clients and stuff, and just found a few things while I was there, and then I picked up a couple little things, some gifts to give. I was able to pick up a couple things for coworkers, and then afterwards I stopped at my local, after I left work today, I stopped by my local Sprouts, and a couple days ago I was at Costco, and so I picked up a couple little things that I thought I would share with you that maybe hadn't thought about giving, because this was all brought up, this whole thing kind of came to my mind because I had stopped. I was in a shopping, I'm trying to remember what store I was in. I was in Belk, and I had stopped to pick something up, and it was this huge line, and there was a mother and daughter in front of me, and they were talking, and the mother was trying to think of a teacher gift, and the daughter was like, oh, well, look at these cute mugs, and they were like $30 or something like that. And I said, I'm sorry to bother you, but being as I used to be a teacher, I'm like, your teacher has so many mugs that she doesn't want any more mugs, or he doesn't need any more mugs. Go get him the gift card to Starbucks to get what you would put in the mug and maybe some nice comfy socks. And I said, they'll think that's great, or make something that's not fudge or candy or sweets or whatever. Think if maybe your teacher likes tea and they like tea, maybe get them a nice thing of tea or something so that you don't have to spend a whole lot. And honestly, I said, a thank you note that you write, young lady, would mean a whole lot more than any of all of those things. So, and the mom's like, really? And I'm like, yeah. And I said, because I promise you, I can't tell you how many mugs end up going to Goodwill or something, because you just don't have room for all of that. So anyway, not that we hate on mugs. Clearly, I like mine. But it just, if you're a teacher, you have a lot of students, it's a lot. It's a lot. So honestly, even if it's a few bucks at the Dunkin' Donuts or the Starbucks and they can get a cup of coffee, that's always good. So anyway, so that kind of got me thinking. So I'm rambling, so let me get to it. So I'm going to start with like some easy gift ideas if you're trying to find something. So let's say you have someone in your life that you want to give a gift and maybe they like tea. Well, one of the best gifts, a little thing of honey. And like this was something I picked up. I don't know if you can see that. This is a nighttime moonlit mint. This is what I got recently on our trip when we went to North Carolina, and I got this at one of the farms. But this, I have done this many times. This makes such a cute gift for those tea lovers in your life. That's a really thoughtful gift, and it doesn't break the bank. And it shows you thought about something that they liked. Honestly, just a little thing of honey. This one's for tea. I got this, I actually got this when I was in Savannah this summer. This is this one is their honey for hot teas, and it's from the Savannah Bee Company. And they had this in store, and I picked that up because I have tea drinkers that are in my family. And so it's just like a fun little thing that you can give them. The other thing that I found when I went to Sprouts don't discount quality soaps that don't have bad ingredients. They actually had a special on these, and so you could get, this one is the hand soap and the hand lotion, and it was like a buy one get one free. That's a really nice, you know, friend worker, neighbor, something gift, okay? So got those. But what if you got dudes? Dudes don't want that, you know? So I picked up one of these, and that for a dude coworker, and that's a great gift. And I didn't pay very much for it all, but I know he likes these kinds of things. So it's pretty good ingredients and stuff as far as all that kind of stuff goes. And I just got a little like Dollar Tree bag, and we're done. Another thing they also had at Sprouts, where they had the real, what is this called? Real Root. They had their candles. Let's see. Which one is this? This one's the apple bourbon, and it smells so good. This is one of their soy candles. Oh, I wish you could smell that. It's not annoying. It's not overpowering. It says this one was artisan hand poured, and it's 45 hours of burn time. Perfect little gift. And with the discount they had, because they had, you could mix and match these. So each one of these little things was $2.50. So yeah, so you could kind of mix and match them. So I had certain people who will get like all three, which that's $7.50. Or if it's just like not as big a person, they might get one thing. You know, the other thing, if you do hand soaps, getting some kitchen towels or something, and just doing a pretty kitchen towel. Costco always has a really nice, I think it's an 8-pack. It's either an 8 or 10-pack of these really nice kitchen towels, and you can put that together, and it's really nice. I actually did that last year for my nieces, my sister-in-law, and then I had like a gift card. So they had some pretty new towels and some pretty soaps, and I think I got Mrs. Meyer soaps and the spray and all that. They had a fit over that, and then a gift card, and they really appreciated that. So those were some ideas. Now, this to me, I feel like you got to know the person if you're going to give it to them. But one of my most favorite things is sea mud. If you get dry skin in the winter, this stuff is so good. Now they sell this at Sprouts. They sell it at Whole Foods. I know you can if you can get it at Whole Foods, you can get it on Amazon. It's usually, that's where I've seen it, or the health food store or something like that. But I love this stuff. It will just take all that dry skin off, and it's moisturized, and it feels so good. And it's a good scrub, you know. So I love this time of year. Makes a great gift. Again, I think Sprouts had this on sale. I think it was $8.99, which I think at Whole Foods it's closer to $10.99. But that's a great gift. Oh, I'd love to get that for a gift. So anyway, so those were some of the ideas I had. The other one that I had was I found at Costco. It was on an end cap. We were getting out of there. We had a graduation. Our son graduated on Wednesday from college, and we had a cake to pick up from Costco. So we were beelining it up to get checked out, and I saw this on the end cap, and it had an in-store coupon. So these are little goat milk hand lotions, because at my job I actually have several volunteers who come in and help work with me with the clients that come in week in and week out. So I picked this up because I'm going to make little goodie bags. I'm going to get some nice little, I want to go to Whole Foods, because what I thought I would get was like I wanted to get one of the Lily's chocolate bars. They have different chocolate bars, and Whole Foods in my area has the biggest selection. and they usually have the better price. I did check when I was at Sprouts, but they weren't on sale, so I figured I would rather try at Whole Foods because they typically have them on sale this time of year. So I thought I'd give them a little hand lotion and a Lily's chocolate bar as a thank you and a Christmas gift for all the things, all the ways that they blessed me throughout the year. And this was with the in-store coupon, so I got, what was it, 5 of them, and it was $8. So not a bad deal. And so then I'm moving on. So I have other people who I know for a fact, like they like to cook, they like to bake. So when I went antiquing today in the store that I went to, it has like new things, it has food things, different things. So one of the things it had was some specialty mixes. And so I got this person a cranberry orange scone mix. Again, I paid like $12 for this, and that's gonna be their gift. I'm gonna like put tissue paper and stuff and make it look nice. So I picked that up, and I picked up something else I can't show because for the person I picked it up might watch this video. I don't want them to see it. So I can't show that. But the other thing, you guys know I always talk about infused olive oils and vinegars. And even though I have a source where I like to go get them, I always, if I see new ones that have maybe a different flavor, or, well, it's not a fragrance, so I guess it's a flavor, you know, a different flavor that I haven't had before or haven't seen, I always like to try them. So at this store, they had a different company. And this one is called Wild Groves from California. It is an infused olive oil, and they had one called Toasted Garlic. So I picked this up with, they had a spice mix as well, and this one is a Tuscan Ranch bread dip. So I thought, what a neat gift that you could give, and you could even like do a crusty sourdough bread, and that would just really put a nice touch to it. So I picked those up, and these were, so for both of these, I spent about $20. So my friend's shop is cheaper, but I wanted to try something different. So I did pick those up, and I was trying to support a small vendor. So it's okay. And so then I picked myself up a couple things. So if you're trying to find something for that person and you're like, I don't know, what do you need? You know, John asked me, what do you want? I don't know. I don't need anything. I'm good, you know? And so, but it is so, one of the things I have in the last few years really enjoyed collecting are old cookbooks. And so I snagged this one up. It is 500 favorite recipes of Kalamazoo women, and this is from the First Baptist Church in Kalamazoo, Michigan, and it was printed in 1933. And it's loved. And one of my favorite things is if you find one of these and it has places where you can handwrite recipes. This one has several handwritten recipes in it, and so I love that. So I picked this up, and it was $8. So, and if John would have found this and he has found some for me and given them to me, I love them. Those are great gifts. So if it doesn't have to be new, and it doesn't have to be really expensive. A lot of times it's that you put the thought into giving someone that you know likes to bake, you know, like a gourmet mix or something that they probably wouldn't spend on themselves. And I think people really appreciate that kind of stuff. I just like this. And that's one of the neat things about antiquing is you never know what you might find. So I saw these And I just really like them. And I have this one wall in my kitchen that's on the other side of my refrigerator. I don't have anything on that wall. I've just not found anything that fits the space. Either everything's too big or too small. And this was sold as a pair. And I believe these are made in Canada. They're wood paintings of roosters. And so I scored these for $18, and I love them. So that's one of the tasks that John has this weekend is he's got to hang them for me because I want them to be level. So I got those. And if he would have seen them, he would have bought that because he would know I would love something like that. And so the next thing I got a purse, and this is real leather. And she took the tag. I paid $54 for it, and it comes with a bag to keep it in when you're not using it. But it has, I love it because I have to do so many of these trips with the seniors, and I already have like a bag I have to have with like an emergency kit. I have a huge notebook that has like everybody's emergency contacts, anything I might need if there were an accident, emergency, something were to happen with our clients. So I already have to carry all this stuff with me, so I can't have a big old purse. And I used to carry a backpack, but a lot of places we go, they don't want, like you're not allowed to have a backpack. So you're a crossover girl, baby. Because I need something that's not too big, that I can have on my side, and I can carry my other little bag that has all that other information in it. And I also don't have as many neck problems as long as the crossover is not too big. This one was the perfect size. It feels so nice. It's really pretty. And it's real leather. It's new. This was not used. So this antiquing place, like I said, they have new stuff, old stuff, in between stuff. They have antiques, collectibles, all the things. And yeah, so I got that. So that was one of my finds. And so that's my shopping haul. My bag is empty. And I hope that maybe if you have someone in your life that you're shopping for, that would be something that you could do. The other gifts that I always make every year is I always do some jams, Christmas jams that I give away. I have friends at church and things like that I give those things to. And what I did last year for my clients, because we have a lot of clients, and I want to be able to give each of them something. So what I ended up doing last year was I did a homemade Chex Mix, and in my Chex Mix I made it so, because I have several clients that have nut allergies, so I made it allergy friendly and with good ingredients. And then I got little Christmas snack bags, and I made everybody a snack bag of it. Plus I put like a little candy cane on it, and I did like a little note that I was able on the computer. I just went in, had a little graphic and Merry Christmas, love Brandy. And you do it so many times. I printed it out on cardstock, cut it out. It takes a little bit of time, but they just thought that was the greatest thing that I did that. And matter of fact, I've already had a couple of them ask me, are you doing that again? So they liked it. So that is my plan, is to make that for them. And so there's little things like that you can do. I know a lot of people bake cookies. I don't particularly like to do cookies like that because, again, allergies, and a lot of people get weird about sweets and stuff like that. I would rather give somebody, like the person I know that I bought the orange cranberry scone, I know that they will really like that. Some people don't want that because maybe they're watching their weight or whatever. So, so keep that in mind. And so maybe picking a healthier option like a good olive oil. If you want to make a homemade gift, you can do spice mixes yourself. I actually will have a video coming up. I hope to have it out by next week. I am doing a class on gumbo. And this one will be interesting because I'm not from Louisiana. I wasn't supposed to teach this class. And the person who is going to teach this class has had something come up. They can't be there, so I'm stepping in. I've got my recipe, I've done my research, and this is actually a quick gumbo, which kind of probably seems like what? Because gumbo is supposed to be something that takes a really long time to build flavors and all that kind of stuff. But one of the things I'm doing is I'm making my own spice blend. So I'm going to video my spice blend when I do that, and I will show that to you guys in the next video. So you can make little spices, put them in little mason jars. Most people, that's pretty allergy friendly. So that could be a really great homemade gift. Sugar scrubs that you make at home. There's so many easy recipes on the internet. I've even been gifted a salt one. It was like a coarse salt, and I'm trying to remember, and oil. Oh, and I really loved that. It was a great one, and I think they put a little lavender oil in it. It was really nice. So there's all kinds of stuff like that that you can do if you're trying to do something homemade and keeping it on the inexpensive. But just the last thing I'd say, your words. Write a nice note, make a homemade card, and send that to those people you care about and let them know you're thinking about them. Especially during the holidays, especially people who are by themselves, who may be struggling, people who are, it's in the first year, maybe 5 years of losing a significant other, or a parent or a child. Those people need to be lifted up and encouraged. The holidays can be really challenging. So anyway, with that, I hope you found this of value. If you did, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you like this and you'd like to see more content like this, we'd love if you subscribe to the channel. And I just want to say thank you for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.